So Lonzo Ball is an interesting name once again at the trade deadline. Obviously, Lonzo's name has been here before, and he's been traded also as well. It didn't happen at the deadline, but it happened shortly after as the Lakers moved on for Lonzo in that Anthony Davis package. So Lonzo Ball's name's hot around the trade deadline. We've heard Chicago for months now put their name in the pot of a team that would like to pair Lonzo up with Zach LaVine in that backcourt and see what they could do. I don't know if that's going to happen, but Lonzo's name is hot. Again, the Clippers interested, I don't know. Lonzo's a guy who he's very tough to put together. Here's what I've put together with Lonzo. Lonzo Ball has all the capabilities of being an all-star in this league. On the court, physically. He gets others involved. He's so unselfish with the bat. He is so unselfish. But taken from a guy, and I don't even want to compare myself to Lonzo Ball because I'm not an NBA player. Lonzo Ball is really good at this thing called basketball. I want to be respectful to Lonzo. I was often the worst player on my team. But sometimes I was the worst player growing up because of my confidence was shot. Trust me. Sometimes I wonder, is Lonzo making the play because he wants to be an all-time playmaker like a Steve Nash or a Chris Paul? Or is it because his confidence is not where it needs to be like a Ben Simmons? Here's what bothers me. Guys like Steve Nash and Chris Paul can get their shot off anytime they wanted. They wanted to get other guys involved because they knew the best version of them was making sure everybody else was the best version of themselves. Lonzo sometimes is too passive. Seen time and time again, Lonzo pass up late game shots, and I think it's a confidence thing. What bothers me is Lonzo actually is a really good shooter. He's fixed that shot. I don't know how LeVar let his boys sit around with that jumper for years in AAU in high school, but Lonzo and LaMelo have both found ways to fix their shot. Lonzo can actually shoot the basketball. There's nights when Lonzo's knocked down 6 threes, 7 threes. You know, he can shoot. It's a good-looking jumper today. Now, it took some time to get here. At first, we was around here with it. He done bought it about right here, which is good enough. I cannot believe Lonzo doesn't have the confidence with it. It's such a smooth-looking jumper. Now, he's not really great at shooting with the defender in the vicinity of him. He needs to be open, but he plays with Zion. I mean, he's going to get open. So, you know, that's like a mute point. He ain't going to Dame Lillard you, but he plays with Zion and Brandon Ingram. He's going to get some looks. Lonzo's a guy who I don't know if he'll get traded. If I'm the Pelicans, I'm not trading him. But you have to start thinking about the future of your team. Lonzo's going to command about $15 to $20 million. There are going to be teams that see what I see. A guy that has all the capabilities and potential in the world, but also a guy who's mental. Man, I don't know if he got it there, man. Not saying anything's wrong with him, but what I mean is, do me a favor. Watch a Pelicans game. Next time you do, remove the scoreboard from your screen. Like, zoom in on your TV if you can, and don't know the score of the game. Like, don't look at the bottom and look at the score. And when the camera zooms in on Lonzo and gives you a one shot of him, you tell me, by looking at Lonzo Ball's face, can you tell if his team is up 20 or down 20? I can't. And for me, that's a problem. If I were running a team, that's a problem. There are lesser talents out there that I might want on my roster because I know that if we're down, they know it and they don't want it to be that way. They care about winning so much. I don't think Lonzo wants to lose. I'm just not 100% sure if he wants to win either. Like, what does he care more about? It's a question that only he can answer. Does he care about, like, how bad does he want to win? I don't know that from his facial expressions. I don't know from his game. Like, I don't know if he's up 20 or down 20. That's a problem for me. I would like Lonzo to show me more of that aggression. I've met Lonzo Ball before as well. Ironically, at an autograph signing. I was actually media. And ironically there, I didn't know if he was happy to be signing autographs or pissed to be there. I met his dad as well. I interviewed his dad, who was right next to Lonzo. Out the gate, I knew his dad was happy to be in that moment. Happy to be representing that big baller brand at the time. It didn't take me no time to know that his dad wanted to be there. I need the son to have that passion on the court. You are blessed, my brother. You play basketball for a living. You got all the capabilities to be a star in this league. Just show it to me. Catch 4 new episodes of FERRO's music-based platform every day only on YouTube at It's Mr.Taliaferro. You can also find clips, updates, giveaways, and more on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, also at It's Mr.Taliaferro. For all basketball fans, make sure you tune in to FERRO's daily highlights, reports, and commentary on YouTube at FERRO, and even more updates on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at FERRO as well.